Alright, sorry about that. I think the laptop was still using Wi-Fi, even though I plugged in a patch cable. So I have turned off the Wi-Fi adapter. The trouble is, I ended up setting my PS4 up way far away from my PC. None of this is getting what I want out of it. How does it look more green when it's equivalent with red? That's just purple now. Alright, that's... Oh no! Whatever. I remember about what it was. It was like 70, 40, 20. That'll do. I don't understand why it doesn't give you, like, preset colors. Okay, well, this is me if I lost a lot of weight, but good enough. Let's get glasses on. What? Who in this day and age has sunglasses? Now after my glasses brown. Yeah, Twitch has been weird about letting people choose quality options these days. It's supposed to be available for anyone who's at least an affiliate when they stream. Let's save it because whatever. I wouldn't say this resembles me very much, but it's as close as we're gonna get. With that, I feel like wasting time with. Huh. Just kick me back? I remember hearing that the loading times in this game are absurd.
Good. All
Sealed.
sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
This is From Software's first effort to do facial animations, and wasn't much of an effort. I'm thinking this guy's ulterior motives from the way he's laughing at our passing out during this medical procedure. I mean, his jaw moved very slightly. That's an animation. Uh-oh. Is that part of the procedure? Man. They're really hurting for nurses these days.
You found yourself a hunter.
So, I have some familiarity with this game. I did watch some LPs way back when this came out. But I've never played it, so I doubt there's a whole lot I remember. But I cannot really call this a truly blind or fresh playthrough. Karate chops. I don't think that opening scene ever really gets elaborated on what the symbolism was of... I mean, the bloody beast kind of is a very on-the-nose theme, but it catching on fire and disappearing. I'm not really sure what that was all about. So we are so far unarmed and in dire straits. We don't really have a penny to our name or anything of the sort. Although I start with 240 of whatever the currency is for whatever reason. Not sure why. Guess it was free with the blood transfusion. I'm gonna turn my lights down a bit, bear with me. Okay, something's snarling in the distance here. One thing I do remember from watching it a few times is there is actually a trick to getting by this thing. You can just run past if you wanna. Oh, never mind, I missed it. Alright, we run it. It's not really worth much. This is one of those cases where you kinda intended to take an L here. Oh god, it got out. Oh god, there is still some input lag. But if you don't feel like putting up with it, you could just run past. That guy comes out swinging. Nope, that didn't work. Owie! Hot. Buh. So the way the backstabs in this game works is quite weird. You basically have to do a charged heavy attack and hit them in the back with it. I don't really seem like worth the fuss here. Oh shit, he follows. Ominous screech. Basically, if you just don't want to put up with dying, you just run through here, grab this. And you're safe. That is the analog of the bonfires in this game, but it has no other function than to just warp you to this neutral space. Your safe space. Abandoned doll. That's creepy. This is basically the all-purpose kind of hub area. There's a lot of people dying here somehow. These are all the like the blood stains in Dark Souls. Kind of funny that for a game that's all about blood symbolism, they're like, ah, shit, we already called them blood stains in our old game. We can't call it that again. It's a very pretty little garden. So basically, we're supposed to be here to pick up our first weapons. And, I think I said I was going for dexterity, right? Yeah, so whatever has, or skill, it's called. Whatever has the highest skill seems to be this, but I have heard that this is not a very good weapon. Kind of like a all-rounder. Do get the most scaling out of that, but it's still 88 damage versus 95. I think we're just gonna go with the basic. So this is the, like, the meta weapon that was in all of the advertising. But to be honest, in this form, I don't really see how it's a very effective weapon. In this form, it kind of makes sense, but I feel like the locking mechanism and something like this would fail pretty easily. But so be it. We are offered a firearm. So the weird thing is that blood tinge, whatever the hell that means, is the stat that determines firearm effectiveness. I think I'm gonna go with a shotgun, not just for it being a shotgun, but I remember old-ass videos I watched making it seem like this is actually the easier weapon to land parries with, but it's a bit slower to fire, so gotta anticipate that.
You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gammon.
We had trouble squeezing that one out.
You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good.
That sounds suspicious.
You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Well, I don't feel like we're given much choice in this. We seem to be have been conscripted.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog. Should it
You?
use you.
I'm not sure I want to share your sex doll with you. Halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. So, basically, this is everything all in one. It's your Firelink Shrine, it is your Majula or whatever. It's your blacksmith, it's your merchants, a little bit of everything. But we have nothing that we can use to upgrade our shit right now. So we're just gonna press on back out into the world. And so these are all of the lanterns you found so far. Let's go back to the sick room just because I want to take care of that horrible beast in there. Oh yeah, it's the meat cleaver. The Hackens beetle. So it just plops the lantern down here, and if we try to go back up to where we started, somebody seems to have moved in.
Are you out on the hunt? Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door. I am Yosefka. The patients here in my clinic must not
Well, I
be
was one of those
exposed to
5 minutes ago.
infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please. This is all that I can do.
Ho ho.
Now, go. And
Well, thank you. So this is just, I guess, an extra big dose of blood. So blood vials are the healing item, and they are a healing item that you collect. There's no equivalent to the Estus flask, to what I recall. Let's try, let's try blasting. That didn't quite work. Whatever, we slash. So instead of the usual mechanics of combat in Dark Souls, where it's just your light attack, your heavy attacks, your heavy attack is pretty basic. It just works like a, mostly like a charged attack. When it goes ching, then that's when you can land like a proper backstab with it. Which seems quite tough to pull off in general, unless you get the drop on the enemy and they don't know that you're behind them. So instead, we have these kind of normal combos with the light attacks. And you can mix up the transformed form, which you can just either activate basically, or in the middle of your swing to do like a special kind of transform attack. From what I remember hearing tips way back in the day, is the transformed attack is much more likely to stagger enemies, so it's a neat idea to mix it in now and then. But basically, the transformed mode just kind of changes the characteristics of the weapon. So obviously, in this case, it gets a little bit longer. The animations change, but it's a little bit slower. Oi. Nice one. But what you'll notice is that firearms don't actually do a whole lot of damage. At least not when we shoot it, because you'll find getting shot by other enemies tends to give you a world of hurt. I actually found it fascinating when this came out, how most of the enemies you fight are human enemies that are not completely mad, like they still actually speak. But obviously are mad enough to see you as a monstrosity and not just a normal person. Someone in here sounds worse for the wear.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
I always hated this man's voice anytime I heard it in like the LPs I watched. And you are right, Arky. There are some firearms that are much more geared as an offensive weapon. You can literally pick up a cannon later if you want to. But I'm not going for a firearm build.
You say, never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood. Or so they say. Yarnumites don't share much with outsiders. Normally, they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
So everyone else seems to perceive us just as a hunter, yet this guy was able to tell right off the bat that we're not from here.
Across the valley to the east, deep within, that's your bit.
I believe this guy gives us something later if we hit him up before he dies. He obviously is not in good health. Shame that this blood that apparently can cure all illnesses, he can't seem to get a hold of it. Look, so I am playing online. I believe that the online mechanics in this game work quite weird. So that they're, they are not so much about invasions and stuff. But it's very much like an opt-in kind of PvP stuff. I don't know. But I'm probably not going to be doing much of it. I know that people were kind of iffy on it, but it's mostly the people who liked to invade. So this is kind of like the ceramic shards in Sekiro. And getting a stupid backstab attack. Not something that's easy to do in the middle of combat, but he might find a way. This is a shortcut right back to the beginning, I believe. A very quick shortcut. And that fellow looks like he means business over there. Not sure why the creaking hinges sound more like a klaxon alarm in a submarine. Alright, buddy. Let's try this. Nope! Alright. First blood is yours. Get a measure of them. Oh boy. Alright, got him. One thing I really hate is how the lock-on breaks when you knock him down. Take that. That'd be a great idea. Well, got him. What? He got up. Cheating bitch. Don't grab me. Okay, interesting. Lower it? Okay. I thought it might... It's hard to tell, because I was trying to balance it in the main menu earlier. And that music is very, very quiet. What was even back here? Just a dead bitch? Really, there was something for my troubles. Was it just whatever I looted off of him? Which, what even was? I didn't loot nothing off of him. What the hell? Oh, hello. The one up here doesn't sound too thrilled with things. Knock, knock. Yes, that one.
Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you.
Will you?
Are you that out? Well, Trotter.
I guess they know we're an outsider somehow. I guess our arrival was noticed.
Lads, you've come on.
Oh, you know what? I remember why.
Away with you.
We're wearing some kind of foreign garb, apparently. I think if we actually get like a proper hunter's outfit, then people start to recognize us as a hunter and not just some twat. Damn it! Probably shouldn't be wasting all these bullets. I'm gonna need to save... Ow! These parry visceral attacks for some fools later. But one of the interesting things is this game was geared towards being more aggressive, so one of the mechanics is that if you take damage, you can restore your health by landing hits as quickly as possible. funny how all these neat ideas that they came up with to try and make combat more aggressive. None of them went into Sekiro, which I feel like pulled off the aggressive combat much better. But that game did not have the variety of weapons that this has, so they kind of need to do something that was more well-rounded. Oh boy. Stirred the hive. Away! Uh-oh. Owie. Is there an option that the lock-on actually, like, reconnects when an enemy dies? Yes. I kind of disagree, because when I think of defensive, I think of mobility, like moving around more. And while Sekiro has that because it's like instant sprints and no stamina, parrying, the way the parrying is implemented feels much more like it's about, like, doing it offensively. So that's the backstab attack. It looks the same as the front stab attack, but it is mostly meant as like a stealth attack. It is possible to pull it off in active combat, but certain weapons don't make it easy. Alright, well now we gotta get through the town square here. Looking like something out of the Wicker Man now. Somehow even more disturbing. Hey, ugly. Wow, that hit neither of them. So that's how you can get it in combat. Hello, sir. It's funny that enemies that don't have guns are dropping bullets, but maybe they just lost theirs. Well, neither are you, because I don't want you here. Might notice these guys look suspiciously lanky and hairy. Some of them also look like Slash, but that's not the important bit. I'm running out of pebbles. I think that was that little blah he made sounded like the hollows from Dark Souls 1. Yeah, there's a sniper up there. We should probably deal with him. Oh, there's another sniper. Ouch! Oh, they're trying. Oh, dog. I want a dog. I have a dog next to me, but this one doesn't look as friendly. Go that asshole first. Yeah, this guy looks like Slash. Don't mind me. Whoops. Another reason I'm not a fan of the PS4 controller is that it's got a prominent like swoop on the L2 and R2 buttons, and I keep hitting it with the edge of my finger by accident. Well, they're having a hell of a time here. Can I have it on this party?
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
Oh, I see. The party is at my expense. I remember this. Oh. Not here, but that is a way to go somewhere. I think over here, in like the network test, was a way that people found to sneakily get to a boss fight that wasn't intended to be part of the game, or not part of that build. Excuse me, part of that build. And, ended up, like, surprising everybody, because of something that the boss said. That made everyone think that this was gonna be, thematically connected with Demon Souls. Bad dog. Where's this gotten me? Like I said, I've seen LPs of this game. Those are all a long time ago. And I by no means have memorized the levels. Probably a bit more familiar with this area because it's much simpler. But later on, I'll be thoroughly lost. I'm sure. I see you. I think I don't see you, but I see you. Somebody's chatting upstairs. Those enemies upstairs talking? Pungent blood cocktail. I think that is... Oh, these people are not very happy. The hunt began. The healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to Cathedral Ward as old Yarnum burned to the ground that moonlit night. How tragic. Oh, I thought you could get upstairs in this area for some reason. They aren't happy to see me breaking into their home, I suppose. Oh, look at you. That no scope. I thought you just said dang it. Okay, bloodstone shards, I believe those are the upgrade materials, so I'm considering whether or not I want to upgrade this bad boy. But probably won't be using it for long. But let's see. I don't remember what it takes to get the doll to wake up, because the doll is the level up waifu in this game. I don't know if she just wakes up next time we come back, or nope. Alright then. In theory, I could upgrade this weapon. I'm sure it won't be that big a deal, because this is early in the game. Probably get upgrade materials pretty rapidly later on. But do I want to save it? I don't know if there's any, proper skill weapons that we can find this early. Insight. Right, that's kind of the analog to humanity. Let's get the drop on this loser. That's the grossest thing about the visceral attack, is that it's not based on the weapon, so it's kind of interesting. I don't think your weapon damage affects it the way it did in parries and backstabs in Dark Souls. Because you're basically just shoving your raw fist in there and grabbing whatever viscera you can get a hold of. That didn't work. Herm. I really don't want to fight him on the stairs. Oh god, he poosh. Yeah, you fall back, coward. mistake. Oh, he's trying. Nice, got him. Oh, well, that was that. Come here, thick boy. Damn it. That'll do. Oh, so that's perfect, because that's what I'm going for. For no particular reason, other than that I figured... game about speed, I probably would not be too successful with heavy weapons. Not operable. You know, somehow I always found that this game, although it has some things I think are overdone, like the chromatic aberration and its anti-aliasing is not so good. Looks a lot better than Dark Souls 3 did. Even in terms of, like, just basic texture quality. Dog got loose. Ow. I think the dogs have a weird thing. Like, you can't get your health back by attacking them because they tend to have... Hello! More than one hit per, like, an attack. Ow! I was like, I didn't have the orange bar that said I could get health back there. I believe this dew is kind of like the, consumable souls. Yeah. One thing I really like that Sekiro did, I think Dark Souls 3 had it in a very limited extent, is that you could buy the consumable souls, or consumable currency, just to keep it stockpiled if you're worried about losing it. You have a very small door.
Well, do you know of any safe places?
Not yet. I recall this mechanic. You can find two places where people say, hey, if you find any survivors out there, bring them here. And you can bring them to one or the other. And one is perhaps slightly more ideal. But it depends on what you're looking for. This is the rafters. I always hate when things are dangling like this because I know one swing's gonna knock me off, so I'll do the smart thing and use my sweepy attacks. I'm not sure why I'm charging it. Kind of irrelevant, but... Are you out of your mind? Oh wow, you can add gestures to them. That's pretty cool. Here's our first NPC who's not cowering behind a door.
Oh.
A junta.
A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Why, thank you. Oh, 4 of those.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Well, some of them still seem quite human, namely the ones hiding behind doors.
Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Shake off cape. That's a gesture, I guess? How do I... Nope, that's not it. How do I gesture? That's not it. Not sure how I do gestures. Oh well.
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter.
And what the hell are you still doing here? I mean, I found you here. I only been here for like 30 seconds. You're telling me off for wasting time. Something's a-snarling. Can I get you out a bit so that I can plunge on your head? This work? That didn't work. If I do this. Oh. Alright, that's not... wasn't my intended result. Who's shooting? Ow! Your ass! Uh-oh. Tally-a-ho. Wow, that was ineffective. Get him, get him! Oh yeah. Down to the pit with yous. Oh, no you don't. One of the unfortunate things in this game is how limited, and Dark Souls 3 kind of took from me, is how limited like a capacity you can have on helpful consumables such as bullets and blood vials. Any extra ones we collect go into storage. I thought that was a little early, but I'll take it. I think this is the way we came. Sure is. I saw somebody sneaking. There you are. Yeah, losers. The reason I went with the blunderbuss is I remember people struggling with the pistol back in the day because of the... You fire at the point that you're locked onto, and the animations enemies go through in certain attacks tends to make them duck, so people had a tendency to fire over the enemy's head and make an ass of themselves. Alright. Ow! Oh god. Bad news. Bad. Oh god. We were doing so well. How tragic. Which way did I go? This way? That's the Doogs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! That one barking at the door doesn't respawn. Oh, I sees you. I get the jump on you this time. As long as the rifleman doesn't spoil the party. Oh, he tried. Ah, see how this guy's got glowing eyes? He's basically holding on to my blood stain. It's an interesting way of doing this. Kind of surprised that's not something they kept up with in future titles. Then again, Sekiro had probably the worst of those kind of mechanics. Fool! There are a lot of... These guys have a lot of drops, but I guess... kind of essential, since there's not many other ways to get blood vials other than buying them. Hello, AOC. Haven't seen you in a while. How's life? Oh, we got crows. I like how these crows naturally reuse the sounds of the crow demons in the last game. Or in Dark 1. Oh shit. Doing all right. Hope you get some free time soon. What are that? Just a fellow. What? Somebody's standing on it now. Well, that weren't much, but I'll take it. You know, when it comes to the fact that, like, Dark Souls 2 had introduced the ability to, like, swiftly go up ladders. And then this one does the same thing, but for some reason it doesn't consume stamina to do it. So it begs the question, why isn't that just a default speed? Why even have, like, the ladder sprints at all? It'll come at me. I'll take it. Rat! Oh, he's gonna jump! You little bitch. You sniveling little bastard. He's having a little trouble there. I don't think these are the same rat models as Dark Souls, because they're a little weirder in movement. It always amused me in games, and I watched some videos of the old Kingsfield games. And it amuses me how easy it is to kite enemies in that game, because they have no turning animation. But they can, like, very slowly turn in a forward movement. They have no ability to, like, pivot in place. So that game's all about just kiting enemies. But anyway, we got a new weapon. Let's see if it's any good. A saw spear. Okay, it's got slightly more dex scaling, but still, like, worse than this in general. In general, kind of the same. Much the same, it's just a strong attack is a stab instead of like a... like an overhead chop. Perhaps there's a better way. Hiya! Wow, that was not a very wide spread. Why the hell? Why the hell are rats dropping throwing knives? Madman's knowledge. All weapons have some kind of, like, transforming thing. So, these are the only two we found so far. The cane that I could have picked has the ability to turn into more of a whip. Whereas the axe that I could have picked had the ability to get a longer shaft. Haha. And turn into more of, like, a pole axe. And other weapons have all kind of different things. Like, some of them just have, like, an attachment that you can keep on your back and deploy when you want to make it heavier. Can I walk along this? No, I cannot. Can I make it down there? Wait a minute, I was just down there. Wait. Alright, let's drop. Easy now. Yeah, I think there's a weapon in the DLC that, like, is literally a... it's like two knives you can stick together to make a bow. Which is kind of odd. Voids. Really annoying. So one of the interesting things about this game is that the poise mechanic that was introduced in Dark Souls 1 and vaguely exists in Dark Souls 2 is nowhere to be seen here, so armor is purely defensive bonuses, and no, there's like nothing that helps you resist stun locking. What do you say? That's creepy. That sounds like a line that the Daughter of Chaos would have said in Dark Souls 1. So cold, dear sister. That guy was just holding the whole damn statue. Lost it now, but yeah. He's gonna beat my ass with a bust. I hear something a-jingling.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? Please,
Know that smell?
Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
Okay.
It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without
Forgets
me.
you. Ooh, that's ominous. Has he got dementia?
My mum wears a red. It's so big and and if
Alright, we'll find your mama. What an irresponsible parent leaving their young daughter home alone. How do you get into that house? Oh, that's how. Ah, so we're here. This is the big old fountain, yeah. Right before we dropped down for that little tangent we went on. Brrrah. Hey, buddy, you can go up there, find a way around. Not that hard. Usually more than one way to get through. Bitch. So unfortunately, I do know the story of what happens with a daughter there, because like I said, I have played this before. Alright, we got a torch now. One of the definitely like different things about this game is that it actually distinguishes between left and right hand weapons. You can't put anything in any hand and, for example, beat people's asses with a shield while you parry with a sword. Dogs on patrol. Nice whiff. One thing I really do like is that the ow, dodging while you're locked on is more of a dash than a roll. Sekiro did the same thing. I prefer that over rolling because rolling A looks ridiculous, and B takes longer. Hey, uglies. Nice. Oh, no, you don't. Ah, you did. Okay, that was something. So much blood. You see that clock tower pop in? Uh-oh. Spooky a-woos. Hey, you see the clock tower pop in? We're like right at the cusp of a loading zone. No, the camera's not behaving. So this bit I remember being interesting in like early gameplay footage. How about some of that? Nice one. Because it showed like an NPC just kind of hangs out here and helps you. What? He definitely knocked down. Why can't I do the visceral? Oh god! Bad times. Back up, you idiot. Ouch. Ouch. Retreat. That ain't working. Have another one of these. That didn't quite do the trick, but this will. Dork. And how do beasts that don't even have pockets or opposable digits carry so many blood vials? Where exactly was this horse-drawn carriage going? Somehow got itself backed into the edge of the wall here. This is one of those things that in like From Software level design is always kind of inexplicable. Because like what good are these horse-drawn carriages here if they can't really leave this bridge? They're not very useful. You got so many damn statues on here that you can't have two of them pass by side by side. Okay, where are we at now? This familiar? Not really. Pebble. Nice. Oh, I hate these one-way trips. Who's just putting coffins up here? Like, how you even getting them here? That's a lot of rats. There's a fool with a torch and saw and another fool with a torch and saw. Oh boy. Ah, loser. Want to take care of those rats while you're down there? Can they take ladders? I hope not. Let's get this, idiot. Okay, that wasn't the attack I expected. I usually lead with a saw. What kind of task would you use a curved saw like that for? A concave saw. I don't think it would be very effective at anything. Oh boy, spearman. And we're fine. Slice. Any items before we drop? You filthy rat. God, I hate... Like, the fact that you can start moving and, like, literally go nowhere. Is that, like, edge protection? No. That's literally the first step of the animation, has no forward movement. Don't fall! It's too short to do that. You'd get a shorter blade with a long shaft to do that. That looked more like the kind of thing you would use to saw, like, the trunk of a tree or a log. But it being curved, I don't think it would be very effective at it. If it was curved the other way, maybe. Or maybe just holding it backwards, I don't know. Couldn't see the edge before it vanished. Oh, hello. Aha! Son of a bitch! You're lucky that plank was there. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, nah, not good. That was a complete whiff. I know what I'm about. Hey, new clothes. Now we can get rid of our stinky foreigner's clothes. Apparently we have no memory. Hunter's garb. One of the standard articles to hunter attire fashioned at the workshop, accompanied with a short cape to wipe away blood. How? How does that help you if you get blood on, like, your waistcoat? Stable defense. And so this is obviously the outfit that all of the trailers and concept art expected you to use. So what did that fellow with the saw? The other saw fellow. You want some of this? Have some of this. Some toasty rat. He must have taken this ladder back up then. I guess I can use ladders. Did I finish him off? Look at them synchronized rats. Oh shit, I missed something. Can I do this? Nope. I thought I could jump off. This game was in simultaneous development with Dark Souls 2, and it's kind of annoying that the very few things that I like that Dark Souls 2 did, including the ability to, like, double tap to jump off a ladder, aren't in this. Doink. It's just a fucking throwing knife. Oh, whatever. I want to go this way anyway. Wow, these are fast. Scurrying little wreck. Their pathfinding's a bit confused, though. That looks unhealthy. Nice throw. Chuck another. Lol. Is this safe to drop? It doesn't look safe. Up there, perhaps? Huh, interesting. Thought I would have slipped right through that. Yeah, I don't remember if Dark Souls 3 had it, but would have been nice if they did. Nice one. Oh god, these guys got a lot of health. They're awful crunchy. Ouch! You punk ass. Wow. They don't hit for much. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I think my very first death in Dark Souls 2, I remember, was accidentally tapping the button and jumping off a ladder. Like, that was literally how I got the achievement for dying. Because, that was the pretense that Dark Souls 2 had. That they gave you an achievement for dying, because, like, lol, it's Dark Souls, and you die. And missed some, crucial nuances on what Dark Souls was about. Snarl, snarl, snarl. Not sure how crows get, like, a snarling dog voice. What do footstep sounds carry on so long after I stop walking? Stop crawling, you bitch! Been a lot of goods. Oh, I see you. Oh, hello. Pardon. See what's up here first. More dang crows. Uh-huh. Is this the elevator? Ew, I'm covered in poop. Interesting how after all that I'm covered in more green and brown grime than blood. So that's them two twats, so alright, we got a shortcut. Actually, I will be right back if you don't mind. Right. So we can take a look at that ominous thing down the tunnel down there. Better not get the jump on me. So this feller, I remember the trick. Get behind and slap that ass. And that's a very unfortunate image. We got a Saw Hunter badge. What does that do? Badge of a workshop sanctioned hunter. Messengers in the bath. So that's back at the dream, I believe. So I think they sell more items or something. They say this is like the precursor to the ashes that you can find in Dank 3 to unlock more merchant goods at the merchant. More merchandise. Where are you running off to? Oh, that was very delayed. Oh god. Oh my. Whoop. You killed all them idiots. That didn't work. There we are. You know, maybe it's just because it's this early in the game, but so far, I've been under, like, no threat of running out of blood vials. Snarl. Oh boy. 2 of them. Oh. And then there was 1. You cheating bitch. Slicer. Bold Hunter's Mark. I believe that's like the homeward bone. Yes. Ham bone. This is a boss fight, isn't it? Oh boy. I know which one it is. Okay. Well, we're committed.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Blech. Takes a beast to know a beast, don't it? Alright, what are we getting ourselves into here? Hello. Woof! Oh, you got gun too, eh? Ouchie. Wow! That's not fair, I was on the ground. I'm supposed to have immunity. Oh, you cheating. Cheeky bastard. Ouch. What's that smell? Ouch.
What's that smell?
I got greedy. Wow.
Sweet blood.
You motherfucker.
Seems to me, it's enough to make a man sick.
Man's out of his mind. Oh god. He's got big time. That's not fair because he got the switch axe. But unlike us, he gets to keep using gun while he has it. That was a mistake. Woof. Ouch. This gun hurts so much more than mine. There we go. Ah, fuck, I lost it. Not good. Ow. That was a mistake. Oh god, big stab. I'm cornered. Fuck, this ain't good. That
Do you want to show your true face?
was annoying.
Sporting hunt it was.
Alas. Sorry. Oh, hello, you're awake. I have an insight.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them
Strength.
into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your
Oh, how
spirit.
dare you?
Did you speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world.
I've seen him.
Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
Well,
Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
sweet. Yes, that's a word for them, I suppose. But unfortunately, we have no blood echoes because we died.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Aha. That's our co-op sort of thing. Oh, I forgot about this. Right, so that's supposed to be the trick in the boss fight. I forgot to even think about using it. Okay, so this is for co-oping, but I believe that if you use it, the chance to get matched with an invader instead. A notebook. Okay, so that's like the orange sign, soapstone, I suppose. Oh, Gehrman's not at home. Do we need blood echoes? Yes, we do. Shit. How many, How's many we get out of this? Incorrect. Wow, that was a fair bit. Do it once more with feeling. That we'll have to do. Where's old German gotten to? Guess he took the day off. And this is where you buy stuff. Nothing we need. So they sell all the weapons that we didn't pick up, and then this one that we found out in the wilderness. None of which I want. Shall we try that fight again? Probably. Mainly because I dropped a lot of stuff there. That's still not in good health. Yes, yes. Oh, here's stairs. Totally missed these. Oh, it's out to the bridge. Hi! Another bitch? There's a bitch. More dew. Oh god. Them damn things are gonna be out here again, aren't they? Oh, they're over there. Ooh, there's another boss down there, I think. Do I want to... I think I want to go for... Go for the one we just died to. I don't want to lose my goods. So long, bitch. Oh god. I have to call the elevator back up. I might have made a mistake. Oh boy. Ha! Coward. Well, I'm realizing problem is that Boulder Man. I'm gonna get past him somehow. Could just try to do smash and dash. What if I just run here? Is he gonna boulder? He ain't bouldering. Problem. There we go. Wow, that missed everybody. Well done. Shall I just dash? Dash! Too fast. Oh lord, he coming. Where's my stuff? I'll get it before I lose it. Huh? Where is it? There it is. Wow, that didn't do shit. That definitely hurts more now. Barra! What's that smell? Ow! God, this gunman. Oh, you... Oh god, no! Bad times, bad times. What are you trying to do? You can't get through the tree. Silly bitch. That was bad idea. Oh my god! Don't even see him pull out a damn gun. So he just fired it from his nutsack. These graves are not... Oh, I'm out of bullets. Okay. Bad times today. You fucking fuck. My god, I hate you. I hate you the most. What the fink? Wow! Fucking hell. Hitting me from a different postcode for crying out loud. Oh, now it's the big time. Just want to use this, I think. Wow, he did not give a shit. Holy smokes! Are you kidding me? What the fuck was that? Wow, it was like 3 days later it finally worked. The hell was that? He just got me in a loop. I couldn't even get up. He was just constantly jumping and jumping and knocking me and knocking me. That was some dog shit. Do I want to buy bullets? I think I do. How much do bullets cost? 160? I guess I should farm them instead. Ew. Where? Do a lap through this place and try and get some bullets. Yeah, it's a lot of money for some bullets. Again, I'm curious what Quicksilver bullets, how that's at all effective. Because Quicksilver is another word for mercury, and that's a liquid at room temperature. I don't think it would make a very effective bullet. So far, nobody's dropped one. I don't think only bullet guys drop bullets, or gun guys drop bullets. Away! Ow! You ought to drop some. If you don't, I hate you. Oh, hello. Forgot about you again. Cursed beasts. There's some. No torch stabbing, please. Oh, hello. Ow! Bad times. Come on, really? Oh, God. Well, take your time, please. Not what I wanted. God, why's that happen every time? You little shit. No damn bullets. Who else is shooting, for crying out loud? Dog. Wow. Something for my trouble, please. That might be good enough. Bong. That don't sound healthy. Where'd you come from? Wow! Came out swinging from the next neighborhood. I don't feel like going through a loading screen just to get some health back. Ow! There we go. Let's try and make this work. Oh god, same mistake. Really should send this elevator back up. Oh lord, he coming. No, he's not. Go on. Go on, do your thing. That barely helped. Hello! That was a leap. We don't need pebble. Have any more Molotovs? Nope. Wonder if the blood cocktail would do anything. Oh my god, I didn't even see you yet. Yeah, everyone is Majdan. Welcome. Where's my blood? My blood. Oh my god, please. Christ almighty. Wow, just keep doing the same thing. You fucking shooting bitch. Oh my god, why didn't it do anything? Absolute ass. Nope. I hate you so much. Jesus. God damn it all. He just does the same fucking combo over and over again. I hate you. Oh, I thought I'd get him. Oh god. He's screeching. There we go. I'm scared. I have not fought this phase yet, really. God, he's smashing graves. That's not what I meant to use. Oh god! Scare him again. Make him sad. Yipey! He's just gonna get in a loop with that again. I hate this man. But victory's mine. That fucking, like, just comboing the jump attack is what killed me last time. Irritating. Well, he did now. Isn't that ironic? He was looking for beasts, but the beast was inside him the whole time. And, that's unfortunate. We were told to find the young girl's mother, who was wearing a lovely red brooch, and alas. While it's never outright stated, it's pretty much a given fact that the beastly man we just slain was her father. I believe we don't need that anymore. But we have no choice but to hang on to it for the rest of the game. What was the, like, water decal? What the hell? Oh, must just be like a ghosty thing. Blood Gem Workshop Tool. What does that do? I assume it's a tool to work with blood gems at the workshop, but... Fortification of weapons with blood gems. Oh. I did not know we needed to find a tool to do that. There's some quite macabre effigies for what ought to be a chapel. A godly place. But they aren't worshipping any conventional gods here, are they? And here's a weirdo.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk.
What'd you say about my ilk?
These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of
Women folk. That's a weird way to spell
the
women.
stench of blood, the snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind.
You don't seem particularly trustworthy. I mean, what happens when all the incense runs out?
I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. If they seem worth being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are.
So this fellow is not meant to seem trustworthy. But unfortunately, as with everything, this is not really a blind first impressions playthrough because I'm aware of most of what's going on. The only thing that I probably will get stuck on is how to progress in some areas in the world layout. Get this lit. Lit like my mixtape. But we encountered some folk that we can send here. But actually, the first thing I think I'll do... just go see what the alternative is. I believe it's open now. But it's not like I think that's a great idea. Yeah, so that's the thing. Is we're gonna see somebody else and... I don't know if it's necessarily the most clever twist, but there's gonna be somebody else who ostensibly seems more trustworthy. Oh, we can level up now. But they end up being much worse.
Let the echo let me.
Might as well go ham on this. Can't hurt. Once I get some more, I think I'll just pump vitality for some extra hit points.
Good hunter.
But I also need some endurance as well. Man. I thought I'd be drowning in shards at this point, but I guess not.
The moon is clocked if the beasts as every
Oh, I have not heard this yet, so sorry for skipping.
reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
So basically it tells us about Chalice Dungeons, which are this game's sort of most optional content. They're procedurally generated dungeons that a lot of people weren't really a big fan of. Since when is it my responsibility to port it to Steam, Val? I would get sued for copyright infringement.
Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in...
Now you can never trust men.
But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray.
All that worship was for naught then.
It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say?
That man is exhausting to listen to, how slowly he talks. Alas, these guys don't sell any bloodstones to keep upgrading with. I guess we'll move on. Let's go here. Actually, no, I should have gone whatever. Too late. Don't be a bitch. You tried to be a bitch. Gimme. And apparently I used every last bullet on that last fight. So that's nice. Means I farmed just enough. Yeah, at least that fellow never respawns. But we go back up to this lady who said she didn't want us here.
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yusefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then.
Well, you shouldn't have to offer a reward if you're doing it out of generosity. Hang on a minute. What the hell? Are you serious? No shadow? Couldn't someone just program a shadow for this light source? Trash game. Give me a refund. But yeah, since that person seemed so trustworthy before, the idea is that we're meant to trust them now, but notice how they didn't seem to recognize us a second time around. One might also notice that they don't have the same voice. It's a whole plot that I'm not really going to get into because I'm going to send everyone to the place that actually saves their asses. Well, basically, if we send them to the clinic, the person running the clinic now is not who was running it before. And everyone we send there is gonna meet an unfortunate end. So instead, against our better judgment, we gotta send them to the Creeper. This is on PS4. I do not have a PS5. That is why... I mean, I don't know if, playing this game on PS5 gets a better frame rate or anything. I feel like it wouldn't. But we're stuck at a lousy 30 FPS here. Nice one. And there's all the moaners. Moaners and groaners. So, how do we go that way? We'd get to where the young girl was. I was not
Concern
concerned.
yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I take this,
Flame sprayer.
I made no use of it, but perhaps you. What afflicted me was incurable, but this town gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human.
Oh, what tragic foreshadowing. Be gone with you. Nope. Dukes. I don't think this was the way I wanted to go. Arf, arf. What? What? You shut your mouth. This way does not get me anywhere, I don't think. Not where I'm trying to go. Really? There's places in this game where you can't even hit 30 FPS? Isn't that typical? Isn't there an easier way? Yeah, whatever. I was certain there was an easier way to get back to... the girl who gave us the music box. They're just doing mad dash? Let's mad dash it. The mad dasher. Perhaps a foolish effort, but I'm trying it. Get out of the way. Well, we all know we're all PC gamers here. No need to preach to the choir. Well, I have bad news.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
So, we have a choice here. If we give it over, then obviously she'll know that her mother and father are dead. And that's bad times. We don't have to give it, and we get an alternative. Unfortunately, if I recall correctly, every option here is pretty terrible. Well, Val, it's the only way I can play this, and like I said, this is the only modern From Software game I have yet to play. And I just happen to have a PS5, and I happen to have the game, so figured why the hell not. So I can't remember which is really the better option. No matter what, something pretty terrible is going to happen. I'm gonna go the way I know.
Oh, okay.
It's a PS4, Val, for God's sake.
Isn't there something I can do? Maybe Mum and Dad are stuck out there, waiting for me to come and find them. What do you think, Mr. Hunter?
We can tell her one or the other.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Mr. Hunter. I love you almost as much as Mum and Dad. And Granddad.
No.
Thank you, Mr. Hunter. I love you almost as much as Mum and Dad. And
Oh, ain't that
Granddad.
sweet. Unfortunately, she doesn't make it. I think I remember where she ends up. Which make me very sad. Why? What did I say? I guess we'll just shortcut it. Got enough of these for now. Face palm. To be honest, I think I've only ever paid for like 3 games on this PlayStation, and the rest of them are just the free ones I get from PlayStation Plus or whatever. What's the way to go? I think this way, to see what unfortunately happened. Cursed beasts. Is it the dog way? Maybe it's the dog way. Bad boy. Oh, well, we need to talk to this lady anyway. Tell her where to go. Knocker, knocker.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you once had got off your arses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you gonna tell
Nope.
me or not?
Alright, fine.
Well, what do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt.
How do you still know I'm an outsider? I'm wearing your in-town hunter gear.
Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done
I
with.
think that's the same voice actress as the undead merchant in Dank 1. This was not really the way to go, was it? Back where the crow lady is. Still get there from here, but there's more enemies than I wanted to deal with. Nice one. Fuck's sake, just die. I could drop down there and do. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. What was that? Something kill itself? Oh, I could have just taken the elevator that got us to guest coin. That would have been the easiest way. I'm now remembering the layout of the world. Let's run past these idiots. No need to worry. So she... girl we, tenuously just rescued runs afoul of this pig here. And this is it. So it tells us what happens. Drawn from the organs of some unfortunate victim. How ew. Basically, the implication is that she, well, we'll actually be able to give it to somebody in a minute who kind of tells us what happened. Well, basically, the little girl we tried to rescue ended up trying to get to the place on her own. Somehow ended up all the way down there and got eaten by a giant pig. But if we had instead sent her to the other place, she would have, well, she would have been killed by the person running that place. There's a lot of different stuff, and I'm not playing this to act like I don't know what's going on, but I also can't possibly get all of the alternative quest outcomes in a single playthrough. My intent is to try and just beat this game, and ideally the DLC as well before Elden Ring comes out. I may have misjudged how many weekends I have left.
Oh, the hunter. Thank you. So that old girl, you told her about this place, right? Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow.
Triumph. Val, why would you ask such a question? Are you waiting for me to die or something? There's the angry old granny. It's very ungrateful.
Oh no, I haven't forgotten. Do you think I owe you something? Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say. This whole mess that Yarnum's in is all your fault. Stupidity outsiders. Our blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know your type.
Man, even in old Yarnum, they hated immigrants. So... Why don't we just start from here? Why are you using Kappa emotes anyway? Both of you have the mud emote, don't you? Well, Val does. I'm streaming when I feel like streaming. Go on, do your thing. You silly idiots. There's a weird occasion where... I'm not sure how it happens. Maybe it just ends up starting in a weird place. But this guy who pushes the boulder will end up getting hit by it. It's kind of hilarious. Don't you just start typing it and it'll autocomplete? I mean, it won't autocomplete, but it'll give you the selection to complete it. Why did I go this way? Damn it all. Well, why don't you do that? Somebody gifted you a sub, and you're being very ungrateful by refusing to use the emotes. There's no way to go either. There's no convenient way to get back to the house. Wow! Come out of nowhere with it. Arf, arf. This isn't the way to go either. What am I doing? It'd be convenient if I could just get back up there. Is there a way to get there from here? I think there is. I think I remember. Ouch. Get moving, you dorkaloid. About showing gratitude to somebody who wants to enable you to be part of the community. Can you all stop freaking out? I'm like 10 miles away. Now you have the badge to represent. No response. Okay, never mind. Huh. That was a waste of time.
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity.
Alright, well, never mind. I was gonna tell you a safe place to go. Alright, so screw all this noise. I guess it's time to move on. Oh, we still got a whole cleric beast to deal with. The boss I keep forgetting about. Where does this bring me? Oh, okay. Let's go fight that thing, I suppose. How do we get to that? We can take the house that's right up here. Not this. Get out of my life. Nobody invited you. Beat you to it. I have exactly one cocktail. That don't help much. Should I burn it here? Fuck it. Ow! Bitch slapped. Don't go snarling. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. Kind of a shitty place for a boss fight, but we'll make do. Oh, I haven't fought this guy yet. Ah, you just stepped on me, you ass. Ow. Oh my goodness. Scratch. Oh my god, I can't see. This thing's far too massive. So this game, I believe, introduced the, like, mechanic of kind of busting up enemies' limbs, like the big bosses. So the idea is to kind of, like, go until one pops and then go for the other one. I don't think it does much to this idiot in particular, but... it's just so hard to see because he's so much taller than the... camera. I can't necessarily see what the hell his big old limbs are doing. There we go. And rip out your face. Woo, I thought I timed that really poorly. Alright, that weren't so bad. It's a lot of bullets. The Sword Hunter badge. Another badge, I guess, gives us more stuff from the shop. Let's see what's in the shop. Any weapons or something? The Kirk hammer. This is a strength weapon, unfortunately, so it's not helpful to us. This was always like the most baffling weapon to me, because it's like a regular old-ass sword that you stick into a hammer that's like the size of a brick wall. So when you're not wielding the hammer part, it just kind of hangs out on your back and somehow does not encumber you at all. It's all a bit silly. Key to the gate to the Grand Cathedral's round plaza. It's just a piece of cloth. The handkerchief. Shut tight on Knights of the Hunt. Could only be opened from the other side with this emblem. Captain's return and this emblem determine the end of the hunt. So... sounds to me like this is either a key that we need or is just like a way to open something without finding the entrance or the finding another way to get inside. I don't know if we necessarily need that.
Welcome, what it... Very well, let me...
Let's get some hit points, I guess. Just for the heck of it.
Farewell.
What's this? Another bell? How many bells do I need? Insight and call on old hunters to help. Is that different from the bell I got before? Eh. Oh, this just gets you more messages, doesn't it? I don't need that shit. Well. Aren't picking up many shards these days. That is a big old stick. Whoa. AOC, thanks for resubscribing. Holy smokes. I just realized I can't hear those through my headphones because the headphones are plugged into the PS or the TV. But they came through the speakers on my laptop and it kind of surprised me. Thank you, AOC. You're very kind. Pirate clothes? I don't know. I always found this outfit a bit weird. Because, like, the hat's not like some tricorn hat. It's got, like, wings on it for some reason. Look at this silly thing. And it actually looks more like the back of the hat just got chomped off by some monster. Alright, which way do we want to go? That's a spooky boy. And another spook. Don't you point. Ouch. One of the funny things in this game is you can keep hitting an enemy while they're still, like, just before they start ragdolling to keep getting health back. Ooh, new clothes. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Ooh. Got a pimp hat. That's some poison resistance. What is beast hood? The hell is beast hood? I guess beast enemies do more damage. I know there's not like a become a beast like mechanic in this game. I mean, there kind of is, but it's not like a negative thing. What about like? Okay, more blunt damage resistance somehow. More bolt resistance. I'd say it seems worse in general. I always find it weird when they have multiple physical resistance types as well as a basic physical resistance. It's like, does anything just deal the generic physical resistance? That lad's quite large. Let's keep looking this way. So much hooting and howling. Hey, ugly. Nice. Uh-oh. Dog! Oh. Shotgun's very effective at point-blank range against a dog. Nice one. 'Tis a bit cramped in here. Hi. Sure is. Madman's knowledge. Alright. Very obvious. Okay, there's a dog. Wondering what the ambush would be. I didn't think that they would blow their load that early. It was ineffective. Shit, shit, shit. Oh my god, you slippery dogs. Take that. Holy smokes! No, not dying, not dying. Haha, losers. Do you fucking mind? Holy shit. Jumping ass bitches. Possibly literal bitches. Holy smokes. Someday hit something. Are you kidding me? Wow, these dogs are atrocious. Generally, that's kind of what you should be doing. I'm getting cocky. Well, that upset me. What the hell's up with these idiots? So groany. Wow, he's trying to stick stab. Get the dog's attention first, because he's the one fucking everything up. Never mind. God, these things are so annoying to hit. Nice one. Just be gone. Wow. I don't understand how it, like, blasted the hell out of him before. It's like, not just how many pellets hit them seems to matter, but how close they are when you shoot. Hello. Ooh, I have an idea. When he releases the hounds. Please. It's a bit ridiculous. Oh! Knock, knock. Hidden path, you say? Yahoo! Guy's having a nice chat with himself. What's over here? Remember, man. Well, that's a fellow there. Oh, it's a Solaire man.
I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned? Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
We're best friends. Ooh, fire paper.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide
The
your
good
way.
blood. None of the bad blood.
There
Oodles.
must be oodles for us to share. Go on. Just tell me what piques your interest. As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Yeah, it's long been staple of their games. Really, Sekiro is the only one that's changed the fact that, actually, I think most of the NPCs in Sekiro didn't have much mouth movement either. Can't remember. Never really looked that closely, but yeah. Even the ones that are animated don't do a very good job of it.
Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
Fascinating.
I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
None of them ever suspect that this... Again, what is this? Oh. What? I swear I didn't have a shadow for a second. I wonder if the shadows just, like, bug out. Ooh. Let's get rid of this weirdo first. Why am I chopping? Forgot to put my weapon away. I have a tendency to put my weapon away before talking to NPCs because I'm paranoid of this one time where I accidentally attacked one while I was talking to them. I have an unfortunate habit where my hands kind of twitch. Like, out of nowhere, and it makes me mispress buttons or misclick the mouse or something. Whoa! Yeah, a trophy. Blood gem contact. What is that? What are this? Attack up 0.7%. Wow, that's a big help. Alright, we'll get around to using that someday, I guess. Oh, hi! Ouch! Fink. Wow, that didn't do jack shit. And am I missing something? Huh. So I take it the stairs went out and someone decided, ah, fuck it, just put a ladder there instead. Antidote. That poison cure, I suppose. Well, let's keep those on hand, I guess. Sure, they gave them to us for a reason. I think I know where we are. So where the man with the minigun starts going bananas. Town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Well, fine then, I'll leave. But actually, I'll be right back. Alright, let's see what they're trying to hide from us. Except scoundrel. Okay. My fellow didn't need the door. Yes. How long have these beasts been aflame? From what I recall, this place was supposed to have been abandoned a long time ago, so who's setting these things on fire and crucifying them? That's a thing! It's a thing! I lost it. Do I follow? Oh, I followed by accident. It was like the crystal lizards. Alright, I didn't really want to do that. But it started happening and I couldn't stop it. Oh well. I think I lost my train of thought when I was saying something earlier. The architecture of, like, From Software games nowadays are so bizarre, because there's stuff like this. Like that platform out there, there's no way to get to it, so why the hell would anyone build it? What the hell's it do? Like, they try to fill shit in. just to make it look less empty, but it just comes off as confusingly laid out with so much wasted, like, so much space it doesn't make sense. Here, snarling to the left. If I went for that asshole, this asshole would try to get the jump on me. Didn't hear a thing. And what are you hiding? Another torch? Why do I need 2 torches? Wait a minute, they're different torches. I mean, they look identical. This one just apparently does more damage somehow. Its fire is somehow hotter. What, how, what, where, how? Am I supposed to drop? That doesn't look healthy. It looks like a killing me kind of drop. Unless I can land on that. But that kind of looks sketchy. Is that my only way out? Well, boldly go. There's a lot of sad people somewhere. Stand by 1 second. Alright, where are we going? I've got 8 insight for whatever that's worth. I have learned 8 things since we showed up, apparently. Now, there's a reason why we don't design our architecture around requiring everyone to use ladders. Not a very effective way of getting around. Or convenient. Especially for people who have poor grip and low physical capabilities. Alright, well, we got that now. Like, what? How would the game... How would this area have looked any worse if they just kept that as one big old wall? What's that platform doing for anybody?
You there? Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those about. Turn back, for the hunter
That's the idea. Hunters must hunt. Or so I'm told. So basically the implication is that this is like the only guy who's still down here. Oh, there's some frame drops. This guy who's been yelling at us. So it seemed that he's the one who's crucifying and setting all these beasts alight. Yeah, as we'll find out, he's definitely not the one doing that. So who the hell is? It's a lot of smoke. How do you get such a perfect column of smoke from a pile of smoldering corpses? You can't use these for like stealth or anything, so they're just here to obscure your vision when you're trying to fight these dudes. This guy's got a blanket on. I think you can use a torch to like scare these dudes or something. It's actually pretty effective, all things considered. Cold blood deer. Hunt in 4 days? Is that a reference to something? Oh, hello, I didn't see you. Now who's just hiding statues back here and chaining them all together? What the hell? Oh, I forgot about that. Jesus. Another game I should have considered. Why, thank you.
Adept,
Well, that didn't work out. Wow! Just trading slaps. Ouch. Another gemstone. And this guy's about to go daka daka.
which is why I must stop you.
Daka daka! I believe there's a shortcut. Like a drop off to avoid having to run straight at him. Oh yeah, right here. Whoa! Retreat. Yipe. Yipe. Furthermore, yipe. Good effort. Well, that's probably more my bag then. I believe I heard people say it, like, de-emphasizes this story a bit. Because Monster Hunter World was so, like, story-heavy, and yet the story amounted to just, there's a new monster to hunt. But they really pussyfoot about it. Uh-oh. I'm out in the open. Let's get some pebbles back out. Hey, ugly. That is a thick pebble, though. Where's he at? There's he at. Take cover. Whoa! Got a lot of antidotes. That's scaring me. Run for it. That's not much cover, is it? Wow. Okay, he's actually targeting those. Was not incidental. Oh. Why were you accusing From Software of caring about Risen so much today? Oh, hello. Wow. Creepy bastard. I started pressing left bumper like it was gonna hold up a shield or something. My Dark Souls reflexes kicked in for a second. Am I still... Yes, he can! Oh, God. Oh, my. I'm worried that I make a dash and end up running into a bunch of enemies, but let's dash! Can he hit me here? Ow. Oh, God, they poison. I think that's what that is. Holy smokes! That is what I knew would happen. Falling back. Big trouble. Ouch. Oh my God. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Good Lord. Oh my God! The fuck was that? What the hell was going on? I don't know if I got some sudden input lag or something, but he took like 3 days to take a swing. For God's sake. Is there something going on with their hitboxes? Doesn't even look like they started swinging when they hit me. I feel like something's going on with my hitboxes too. So it seems like I'm hitting them well out of range. And yet downstairs I could barely hit them at all. There was a 69 there for a second. I saw it. Are you shooting? No, maybe he wasn't. Thought I saw the muzzle flash. Hey, dummy. Ow! Cheating bitch. What if I do just go forward? What's the worst that can happen? I could lose all my blood echoes. Oh, okay, can't go forward. Okay. None of that's a bold, insight. Look how that didn't look like it was anywhere near him. Should have known that was there. Don't forget he's got another one there. In fact, he's got more there. Come on, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at that idiot. Came busting out and was like, eh? Nice one. How's this one got my souls? I mean, echoes. He died like 10 minutes before I... Nice. Alright, what's that? Oh, Jesus, that scared me. Come on, man. What are you doing? Hello. Ouch, ouch, ouch! Cool. Alright, whatever. Jesus. Oh my god, hit something someday. What's the way to do this? Running straight in there was foolish. I don't know where to go. Am I safe here? Find out. Nope! So just dash for here. Just tree for cover. Alright, here we go. A bit of kiting, I suppose. Okay. You can stay there. Oh, what's the deal here? Dash this way. I don't think that was the deal. It's tight. Weird. So the ones with the blankets on seem to be poisonous. Yoink. I said yoink! There's a bridge. Go this way. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? You ass! Colossal ass! Who the fuck is this ass? Cheeky bastard. Well, that's unfortunate. I can't tell if that's a way to go or if that's just gonna bait me into death. Alright, alright. One still hasn't woken up. Right. Now shit's going downtown. At least these guys with the blankets on are slower. What the hell happened to that one blanket? Ow! Dick nose. Worth it. What's with all these bubbles over here? Ladders can collapse. What are you talking about? Okay. Let me in. There's no way in hell that guy's an angle on me on that bridge. Yet he totally does. Where's this asshole? Oh, he's all the way over there. Fucker. This dude's just doing sprints. The fuck? Look at this lunatic. Now he's shooting at me. I don't think he wants to come this far. Yeah, see, he fucking leashes there. Can't fight him out there because I'll just get rained down by that ass. Fuck you. Face me like a man. What if I guess I can fight him here. Unless there's more asses. I don't think there's more asses. Alright, screw it. Leaving him behind. Ah! He's following me. I can hear him. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh my. Where am I going? Is this where we face off? You're not who I thought was coming. Could you tone down the ambiance a bit? Screech! I'll say I am just better off using a stupid torch. Yeah, screech all you want. What? What poisoned me? You tell me him just sidestepping can poison me? You know, I remember that being a thing. I think there's like a strategy or like some kind of technique in this game called poison rolling, where you can actually inflict poison from your weapon by rolling into somebody. But I don't think it's like supposed to be a thing. Is this one of them scaffold situations where you can kind of walk around on it? I wonder if I should clear out down below first. Must you? Well, the ambiance stopped. That's not good. That's not good. Somebody's up to something. Everybody's a screeching. I think I'm just gonna run. I don't know where I'm running. I think I ran the wrong way. Nope, there's an opening. Ah, Fink. Oh, Fink. Oh, they got red eyes. Whatever that means. Fucking crows. Get out of my life. Holy smokes. Do you fucking... Oh my god. What stupid things. Alright. I'll take it. Can I, like, slowly... It's a dangerous situation, and if I fuck up there, then I gotta start all over. Might come back to that if I can find a shortcut somewhere. Blood. This is looking shortcutty. Like one of them doors you can't open from the other side. That's the man. It's the man, man. Coming for me? Ladder. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, I think that we get up to Minigun Man here. If I'm not mistaken, he's not hostile if you approach him from this direction. Awash as we are with a stench of blood. Yeah, there he is. We chill? Nope, we're not chill. Why? Why'd you be an ass? I thought he would, like, chill the fuck out. Alright, obviously I missed a trigger of some kind. Woof! I thought I missed that somehow. Oh, fuck. I don't think I really want him to end up back here. Wow, thanks. Oh. Can we knock down the chandelier? Oh no, it's already down. Is it? Looks like it. Okay. Oh, come on. Barely made a sound. Can I do a leap? Wow, nice jump. I can just run for it again. Roll! Oh my god, why didn't you roll? Roll! Oh, snap. Come on, man. Oh, see, he's scared. Oh, the blanket ones. The blanket ones aren't scared of the fire. Because they got blanket. But it's covering their eyes. That's why they're less aggressive, because they can't see. Ah, it's all starting to head up. The fuck are you up to? Poke. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. How many are left? There are like a couple dozen in here. Ooh. Ritual blood. What's that? Using a holy chalice ritual. The base ingredients used to satiate a holy chalice. So these two just stand here screeching all day? Let others do the fighting and the dying? Screech. I don't think I had a choice but to drop down there. Look at that idiot. All right. Keep that in the back of our heads. I don't think minigunmen can hit us from here. Hope not, anyway. Oh, hello. Oh, boy. Oh. One of them boys. Okay, we got big old werewolves now. Once again. There's one chilling on the building. Oh dear. Oh my. Pebble. Oh lord, he coming. Pull back. Nice try. Oh god, that was my chance and I fucked it up. Nice. Kinda wanna get rid of him now. I know he's just gonna come back. Really? Nope. Ow. Fuck, 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 fuck. What are you up to, dummy? Oh, fuck. I'm out of bullets. $69. Alright, fair few of them blood shards down here, so... Cool. We've got an upgrade awaiting us. A lot of people weeping down here behind closed doors in a town that's supposedly abandoned and home only to beasts. There's the idiot. So I don't know if I can do much to preempt that. Surprised you don't have something underneath him. Used as bait. Got nothing to chuck. Oh yes, I got much to chuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. What the hell did that hit? Are you serious? It's hitting the goddamn ground. You're fucking joking. That was stupid as fuck. Okay, that was his bait. Beast blood pellet. Ripping apart the flesh of one's enemies and being rained upon by their splattering blood invigorates one's sense of beasthood. As far as I know, beasthood is like... you do more damage by doing more damage. Like you keep attacking and your damage output actually increases. Oh boy! That was close. Could do with some bullets. Hi. Yoink. A lot of gemstones. I think they're all just kind of the same one, though. Just the one of yous. There's something. Oh, okay. So that's the drop. Okay. Finally, an actual shortcut. Fire paper. Okay. Well, we got something. We got something to get us somewhere. I don't know if having the torch out makes you more noticeable to enemies. Seems like the kind of thing they don't bother to do. I don't trust this. Ah, hello. I knew he was hiding something in here. Alright, so he probably just aggroed a bunch of shit on me then. Get fuegoed. This idiot. I think he's facing away. Screech all you want. Oh boy. I didn't mean to do that. I kinda hate that, they mix up the buttons. I can understand why, but having triangle as like the dedicated heal button is at odds with like my thought process because Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls, all of them use triangle as the switch to two-handed weapons button. So every so often my reflex tries to do that to transform the weapon. There's a bunch of bullets. Thingamajig. Oh god, it's gonna be bait. But I cannot resist. Aight. I think this is a boss up ahead. I remember it. Yeah. Any creepies? I knew there was something. Ow! Dickus. Holy smokes. Ah, poissoned. Oh my god. Alright. It's got a counter to my bullshit. Do I just endure the poison? I wasn't gonna face the boss right now anyway. I'm not in, like, not the best equipped. I hear you stomping. I always felt like From Software games have the weirdest animations for enemies that are caught on fire. I don't think I would just stick my head up and shudder a bit if I was burning to death. Probably flail more like the dudes in Gothic when they get incinerated. Gimme. Yeah, that's a boss. So, I think instead, today, this will probably be where I call it. Let's just head back. Since we got the shortcut open, it's not a difficult trip back. Not sure why I unequipped those. Not a difficult trip back, so let's do some upgrades and then fight this boss next time. Oh, well, I would have liked to just go back to the dream, thank you. Oh. Let's upgrade my weapon first. How many twin shards? Can I just put two of them together? Oh, hang on, I can upgrade this. Shall I? Why not? Can't hurt. Well, it might hurt the enemies. Fortify weapons using blood gems. Alright, let's do it. We got tempering, tempering, tempering. Ooh, that's double tempering. Alright, not bad, not bad. Might as well do all these. Hang on. Oh, what? Oh! That's interesting. What a weird way to do it. Right. Pretty good. I think that'll help. So much weeping. Alright, let's use the rest for... Should it be hit points? Should it be endurance? Should it be both? Should I just pump dex and do as much damage as possible?
Very well, let me...
Yeah, we'll go with that. Most good.
Farewell,
Alright,
good
so that'll do it. Why don't we buy some... I shouldn't buy bullets. Maybe I'll farm some bullets, like, in between streams. But that'll do it for now. So going forward, at least for the near future, I'm not going to do alternating games on weekends anymore. Because there's a lot coming out, and I kind of want to finish one game before starting another as much as possible. So this is going to be both Saturday and Sunday. Until Elden Ring comes out, basically, and hopefully I'll have beaten it by then. At this rate, odds aren't looking good, but we'll give it a best crack. You know, normally I give an update on the YouTube side of things, but there really isn't much to say anymore. So I've got the next episode of the Gothic 2 walkthrough ready to go up. It's uploaded, but again, if you've seen the live stream, it's all pretty much the same thing. All I'm really doing is adding some extra clips for context in some situations and trimming some of the fat. As far as stuff where I'm getting like kind of backtracking or got up to use the bathroom or something. So that's all those are. If you've seen the live stream, you're not missing much if you don't watch it. But yeah. So for now, have yourselves a wonderful week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you next time.